Hello, welcome to my tribe and Happy New Year. I'm recording this on January 4th, 2024. Oof, that needs a practice to say 2024. I thought I'd say hi and welcome you in. And I do hope you enjoy the guided meditations. If you have any questions or you have any comments or things that have transpired after listening to those guided meditation, please send me an email. I would love to hear from you. And on the email, you have seen the quick pick of your guide message. So I hope you have chosen a card or two, or maybe three. And I'm going to refill those cards for you right now. So if you have picked card A, and this is from the Wild Unknown Alchemy Oracle card. And if you have picked hello, card A, which is the sun, and if you see the color, and if you're also familiar with the symbol, this is a symbol of fire. Number one, always a new beginning. And looking at this very powerful, energetic colors, this is about vitality, more masculine, a lot of red, orange, and yellow. This is your lower chakra, root, sacral, solar plexus. So there's a lot of powerful energy with this card. So the guide's message for today, and especially with the the symbol of sun. Sun is about vitality. Sun is about self. Sun is about your spirit. The spirit, the creation that you want to begin with. Start from within. Start from you. Start from the source, your hand, where you can create, you can project anything. It's like masculine energy is all about beaming, like sending it out. I was also holding like this because masculine sometimes represented with the energy of holding a weapon, tools. And we use a lot of tools and we use our hands a lot in the process of creations, whether or not it is a project that requires thinking, thoughts, methodology, and things like that. But still, you're going to still need something that's tangible within you. So remember that nothing comes just from here, but everything comes from the lower part, your body, that the process of creation come from within, not from outside. Because a lot of time when we're putting something that is authentically us, it feels kind of like, well, will other people receive it? And then what we do is then we look at outside, what's available in the outside, and we're starting to kind of bounce the idea whether or not whatever that new beginning that you want to proceed with is something that is somebody else has done, that maybe then you can recreate the success, which is nothing wrong with it. But the invitation from this card, the energy of this card, is to really look in to yourself and say, is this mine? Is this how my body wants to own it? Is this something that I really love doing? Is this something that really energizes me? If it does, go for it. If it's not, then wait until you really find that within you. This is a great start. If you pick this card, that means you're opening this year, this week, with this energy that the guide wants to support you. The guide wants to remind you. Start from within. Don't look too much on the outside. Start from what you really feel in the body that lift you up, that energize you, that give you the vitality to move forward. And that's the key for creation this week, or maybe even 2024. This is your guidepost, all right? And if you're feeling that you're lacking this energy today, find these colors, the red and the orange and yellow, wear them, look at them often. And if you do a lot of body movement, really concentrate on the lower chakra. And of course, expand the higher chakra as well, and allow the energy to move through your whole entire energetic system, releasing anything that is blocking you, especially in the lower chakra, and continue connecting from above, below, and above. If you need any suggestions on practice, send me an email and I would love to answer any of your questions. Now, if you pick the card B, card B is this, and it's said here, Quicksilver. Let me wear my glasses. Quicksilver, numerology, I forgot. The first one, card A, numerology number 1, start, beginning, right? This is number 23. You're welcome to check what number 23 means. 2, 3, 5. 5 is mental, 5 is thinking. Also, the energy of swiftness. And it is represented by the symbol of Mercury. Quicksilver is also known as Mercury. And looking at the color, the green is the heart chakra, the yellow is the power, and there's the darkness. And for me, the silver also symbolize the star chakra, which is right underneath your feet, about maybe 1 or 2 feet underneath your feet toward the earth, where it concentrates and ground the foundation of your purpose, or your soul purpose. So with that said, this card is asking you to be really swift, to be really fluid. Things are moving fast. You probably find yourself between two worlds that you're transitioning from one to another, from the known to the unknown. Maybe you're changing job, or you may be moving away, or maybe you are learning a practice of accessing your conscious into unconscious. And you're working through your shadow. Know that the work that you're doing right now require your agility to be able to slip between the two, being able to understand the truth within, not the truth from outside. Because when you are able to slip between the unknown and known, creation and destruction, leaving behind and moving forward, all this transitioning place is where you want to be able to move with ease, because in this place, you are going to hear your deepest truth, which is not something that can be revealed, that is not out there. Whatever it is that you're seeking, it's never out there, but it's in this place, even though it feels very erratic. And my suggestion is, if you're feeling that you're kind of like your energy is going all over the place, find a time to ground. Find time to also ground. You can Google and look up the star chakra, and find a healer who can help you clear that. Because when you are in the process of transition, things can feel out of place, especially if you're stepping into or taking risks of something that you never done before. Give yourself the present moment gift, which is the gift of grounding into that star chakra, star earth chakra. Run into earth and allow yourself being held, being energized by that feeling of groundedness. And I also have a practice to also clear my lower chakra energy, because when we are stepping into something that it requires courage to face fears, to face the unknown, I have it a practice to clear out everything that's creating that fear, because fear is evidence appearing reals, right? Because what we're facing is something that either we have traumatic experience, or something that we absolutely have no idea what we're stepping into. So the more that I can allow myself to open that energy center to be just clear of everything, the faster I can receive what next steps coming. where I need to step in, even the courage to just be in whatever chaos and whatever is being presented, because the key here is that in the present moment is where you're going to find the truth of your soul purpose. And the more that you can lean into this time of moving through the world, the more that you can ground yourself, even though things can feel like all over the place, it's where you're going to find the real truth of who you are, of your purpose. And things are going to come swiftly. This is a card of swiftness. It's very slippery. Things just going to like flow into that. All of a sudden you said, oh, things that's just kind of fall into place on its own. So stay grounded, connect to the earth star chakra, clear your foundation, clear your lower center, your chakras, clear it so that you can find courage in stepping into with open heart, with ease, and trust things are going to just go into place on its own. This is also a card as an invitation for you to find a mentor who can help you to tune in, to strengthen your inner guidance so that you're not you're not going through transitions. I think the message is beware of false prophecy, because there's just a lot of information out there right now. And your energy, your guide wants to remind you it is within you that your truth will prevail. So find somebody, if you not already have one, who can help you get guidance from your inner wisdom. All right, the last card. This is the card of Jupiter 6. And I don't have to explain, all the chakras are lit up. This is the card of expansion. Everybody loves this card. Everybody loves Jupiter, but it does come in a warning. And I like to warn first, because with the expansion, which, you know what? No, I'm not going to start with the warning. I'm actually going to congratulate you, because all your inner work is coming into fruition. You are on the right path. You're in a path of growth. You're in a path of expansion and success. However, keep the good work, the good inner work. Really pay attention what has worked for you and keep leaning into the possibilities that you're starting to see, right? As you're allowing yourself to work through your shadow, your inner child, and getting really deep into knowing who you are and doing the practice to keep yourself being in that positive mindset, positive energy flows. And whatever it is you do, keep doing it, because you're in the right directions, because now things and possibilities that you didn't think it was possible before start coming in. Now, I would like to say don't fuck it up. That will not be nice, right? But really don't fuck it up, because it's easy for when this energy comes that we were like, okay, let me take a break, meaning like you becoming this I don't say that you can't take a break. Please take a break if you do have to take a break. That's why I actually give you the relaxations and a gift of slowing down. The key here is to not then put yourself in a pedestal, because the Jupiter expansion energy can also feel like, oh, I'm at the top of the world, I'm better than everybody. Or the Jupiterian problem can also start to, oh, okay, I've reached this point, and then what's next? What's next? What's next? And it becomes a not enough or scarcity mindset, instead of I'm grateful I'm here and I'm allowing myself to expand, expand and continue flowing with where the possibility wants to take me next. There's a gratefulness instead of like, uh, so and so is actually doing it this way, or like she already in that level of ascensions, or that level of success. And okay, I get where I am now, but I want more. I want to be like them. So anything with scarcity, judgment, comparison, what else? I was writing it down. External validation, seeking external validation. You continue getting that adrenaline hits whenever somebody like your post. The key here is not how many followers you're gonna get or how much money that you're receiving. It's about the richness of your inner world, being able to see magics around you, being able to see that abundance is already within your reach, that it is in you, that all you have to do just continue clearing yourself, clearing your inner eyes and seeing the truth, the real truth of how amazing you are, the gifts that you have, the gifts that you have that you can share to create abundance, miracles, and magics for other people. Because in the process of doing all of this is when your start, that expansion is actually you from being able to only see this much to now starting to see more and more and more and more of who you are and the abundance that you have in and around you and the things that you can share, because the more that you share, you're actually expanding this peripheral even bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's the expansion of Jupiter. Now, if you don't let go of your addictions with scarcity, judgment, comparison, external validation, pompousness of like, oh, nobody can do it better than I do, never enough, or even just small words, thoughts, or being sarcastic. For example, oh yeah, I have to, I have to be, excuse my language, I have to be a slut so that I can, get into that position, or I have to like play it off whatever way so that I can like, that's how I reach success. I mean, something that you sometimes just say out of a joke or being playful or being sarcastic, if you continue saying it over and over and over again, and especially if you attach the word I am, then beware, be very careful of that, especially in this time of expansion, because you can also draw in that energy and expand it. And the thing with Jupiter energy is what people don't understand. Jupiter is also a teacher. So when you're drawing in that energy of lessons that you have to learn, because you're not learning it, it's going to continue being there over and over and over again. And you have to relearn your lessons over and over and over again. And that could also be an expansion, right? Learning it over and over and again. But instead of an expansion of your truth, it's an expansion of your lessons. So just be careful in that. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this short reading. If you have any question or if you have any thoughts or share. I love stories. I love hearing what you are doing. I love answering questions. If you are familiar with human design, my lessons, my life less, my not lesson, my life theme or purpose is all about explanation. It's about breaking down complex ideas, thoughts, into very practical, very simple understanding that sometimes on like it cannot, it's very customizable as well, that only you will hear. I'm sure as you're listening to this message, you will hear bits and pieces of things that you can, that is for you, that it's that resonating with you. And I hope you do find those gems. Please share that with me and leave behind the things that you think, oh, that's not for me. And that's fine as well, because with message, with intuitive message, it will come when it's the right time. So take what you can, leave behind the rest. I'll see you in the next one. Again, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Would love to know you even better. Bye now.